Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
My dear students, today we are going to discuss the part 4 of content analysis, where I am going to discuss about the various important types of content analysis. So let's get started. Let's begin with the first type of content analysis, and that is the word counting analysis. So this type of content analysis counts the use of certain keywords in different texts. For example, researcher can count the words employment and education to examine the whole phenomena of unemployment. So this method is usually used to count or quantify the use of certain keywords to mean the main theme word. If someone wants to examine the whole phenomena of unemployment and the word unemployment is the main theme, he can count the certain keywords like employment and education. So in this method, the researcher gives importance on using of words to examine a particular phenomena. So here unemployment is a phenomena, and to examine the phenomena of unemployment in a given text, he has to count or quantify the other words used in that text which indicates the meaning of unemployment or clarifies the meaning of unemployment, and those words may be like employment or education. Then the second one, that is conceptual analysis. So in conceptual analysis, a concept is chosen for examination, and the analysis involves quantifying and telling its presence. For example, if the text writes about corruption, in conceptual analysis, the researcher can determine how many times words such as corruption, fraud, cheating, etc. are used. So in conceptual analysis, a particular concept is chosen for examination, and here the researcher focuses on occurrence of selected or categorized terms within a text or texts. So, if a piece of text of a newspaper or a book or a magazine writes about corruption, so here the researcher has to determine or find other words which indicate the meaning of corruption and clarify the concept of corruption. So the researcher can determine other words related to corruption such as fraud, cheating, etc. in the text, and he has to count the use of those terms in that particular text. Then the third one is the semantic analysis. In this type of analysis, the researcher not only count the used word but also take interest in scaling of their intensity weights, like using weak words or strong words, positive and negative words, and so on. For example, for positive and strong words, plus, and for negative and weak words, minus score will be used. So in semantic analysis, the researcher counts the used words in selected texts, and here he also gives importance on the intensity or range of those words, or how these words are used and in what direction these are used. Is it used in a positive way or negative way? The researcher has to take interest in all those things. So for positive and strong words, the positive sign, that is plus score, would be used, and for negative and weak words, minus or the negative sign score will be used. For example, love and dislike. These are meaning about the love and dislike. That means the positive and negative side of something. So here the researcher has to sign it like plus, that means positive, dislike, that is minus or negative. So measuring these positive and negative scores, community's feeling can be assessed through content analysis. Then the contextual analysis. This method is simply used to analyze the text that helps us to know the context of the occurrence of a particular phenomena. For example, the analysis of the ancient scripts. So, contextual analysis is simply an analysis of text that helps us to know the context of the occurrence of a particular phenomena. Through contextual analysis, a researcher can have intensive knowledge about the social, political, economic, philosophical conditions or behavioral pattern of a certain place, culture, when the text was created. It simply means the situating of text within the atmosphere or social environment or background or condition of its times and assessing the roles of author or the readers. So these are the sources. Thank you very much.